Here to talk today about our refurbishment and retooling program we have for standard blow feed systems for either nuts or studs. And what you see here is a machine that we receive that's dirty. It's gone through a program where it's been used for a couple of years, and the customer wants to repurpose it to feed another part like this, or any type of a weld nut and configuration. So rather than spend the money for a new feed system, we refurbish and or retool the system. And if you look over here, you'll see the contrast, the difference. The unit gets cleaned up. We retool the feeder itself, the vibratory bowl feeder. We either make a new track or retool or rework the original track or it's one like it. We go through all the controls and systems to make sure that from a programming standpoint, everything works satisfactorily. Or if we have to change from a single to a dual, we do that at that time. We check all the valves, plumbing, and everything to make sure that works, add new tubing and so forth. And what you end up with a new feed unit is essentially the nuts and bolts of the system, the track, the feed unit, the bowl, the heart of the system is all basically new and ready for another 2 to 5 years of operation before it can be retooled yet again for another operation. Basically, the cost of a refurbished system versus a new system is roughly half. So it obviously saves a lot of money for the customer to repurpose their feed system rather than to buy a new one. I wanted to show some further detail on the kind of work that goes into refurbishing these feeders and retooling the feeders. Over here you'll see this is typically how a feeder comes into us. It's rusty, it's been used, and it's dirty and shabby. But we look at this and say, we can turn this into this. This is a reworked feeder. As you can see, fresh coat of paint on the outside, completely sandblasted and retooled, ready for years of operation. No need to buy a new feeder to accomplish this. Here I'd like to show you what we do with the feed units and the feed unit heads. As you can see, we have 300 millimeter, 200 millimeter varieties. And when they come in like this, or like this, as you can see, we can replace the cylinder. We can use the mount components of it. We'll provide new bushings and spindles and make a completely new gun head. So again, you get the benefit of a new machine and its operating capabilities in a rework setting.